You got these people, they're gang stalking, policing me. Everywhere I go, I'm hearing coughing. And then I'm doing a fucking and they rubbing fucking noses. And then they do a fucking and they rubbing fucking noses. You got these people, they're gang stalking, following me. Everywhere I go, every step I take, I'm hearing coughing. You only coming when your ass coming up, but your ass coming off your eye. And now I'm telling your dusty ass goodbye. Following me, following me, they're following me. In me, looking me so right. You got these people, they're following me. Follow. Well, hello, everyone. You are tuned into the Awakened, an outlet for targeted individuals, and I am your host, Frankie B. Yes. That was just a snippet of my song, So Right, made by me. Basically, with that song, the snippet, it's like a little R-rated, so I didn't want to put the whole thing on my podcast. I want to do that a little separately. However, guys, happy Saturday to you all. Happy Saturday. I just wanted to come through and show you all some love. Let y'all know that I'm thinking about y'all out there and to let you know that you're not alone. And I just want to talk. I just want to talk to my listeners out there. See how everyone out there is doing. I would like for you all, for me, if you can please tune in to, it's on Spreaker. Look up Zeph Daniels. He had an awesome podcast today. Wow, the podcast that he had was so awesome today. He went the hell off on the end, though. I love you, Zeph. He went off on the end, and I'm praying that you get better, my friend. I love you. Yeah, I'm just, I'm not really in nothing in particular right now. I'm just, this is one of my feel-good, vibes that I got going on. I'm just at home. I'm not going out. I'm not celebrating that gay pride thing that they got going on. They can have it. They can have it. And so, for my new listeners, since this is just a feel-good type, easy breezy podcast, just to let y'all know that you're not alone, I guess I'll just do a brief, let's see. I guess I'm just going to do a brief, let's see how I want to do this. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do a brief, what you call this? A brief, none of this downloaded. Oh, wow. Oh, well. A brief description of what gang stalking is. So let's see. Go on. And let's look up on my phone. I'm looking up on my phone right now, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see. I just want to give my new listeners a brief description on what gang stalking is, but I want to make sure that I have some information to where I can feed it to them correctly without anyone getting a little confused, because you know how that can be, guys, when it gets a little confusing for these people out here who act like they don't know, but they know. When I tell you they turned up my gang stalking on 10, it's like every time I do a podcast, they turn it up. They turn it on up. Okay. Let's see. Cancel. I'm not doing that. Remember, guys, I want you all, anything that has anything predictive predictive texting, predictive anything. Do not, don't get into it, y'all. Don't do anything with predictive anything. When I say that, like, you know, Google Talk has a predictive thing they got going on. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Alright. Okay, so all of my people out there, once again, this is your host, Frankie B, and you're tuned into The Awakened, an outlet for targeted individuals. And I want to explain to you all what organized harassment is, or organized stalking, aka gang stalking. Organized stalking is a manifestation of the view that intelligence and law enforcement agencies, their corporate cronies, and the military-industrial complex should have supremacy over all other elements of American government. Even if you think that is a desirable power structure for national security reasons, it is impossible to deny that it grossly violates core principles of the U.S. Constitution. Organized stalking also violates stalking prohibitions under federal law and state laws in all 50 states. One of the implications of that is that the perpetrators need to keep it a secret. This is a primary difference between the use of organized stalking as a domestic counterintelligence strategy in America today and its use by the Stasi, which is state police, in communist East Germany. In the U.S., it is illegal. This was true during the original version of the Cointrepo also, and was a primary reason the U.S. Senate conducted its Church Committee investigations after the FBI's activities were exposed by civilian activists. Many other tactics and strategies employed by the Stasi were virtually identical to those now used and largely outsourced, apparently, by the FBI and other agencies in the United States. In East Germany, however, the Stasi wanted citizens to be aware that their society was infested with spies because it furthered the Communist Party's goal of political control. In the United States, such public awareness would trigger a backlash against the abuse of power by government and its cronies, so it is kept under the radar. So the Achilles heel of gang stalking is exposure. From the perspective of intelligence and law enforcement agencies and corporations which use organized stalking as a secret illegal weapon for subversion, the perfect operation is one in which the target becomes progressively isolated, impoverished, emotionally degraded, and eventually commits suicide. That does happen in some cases, the most prominent example being the FBI psychological torture of actress and political activist Jean Seberg. Seberg's case was tactically successful in the short term. They destroyed her emotionally, but it was ultimately a strategic failure for the FBI because its crimes against her ended up on the front pages of national newspapers. Without question, the majority of Americans do not want to live in a society infested with spies working for a Stasi-type government. To the extent that you can educate your fellow citizens about the creepy and illegal stalking activities of private security mercenaries, vigilantes, and corrupt law enforcement officers, they will be on your side. Targets of organized stalking must wage a two-front war. We must act locally to expose the harassment to neighbors and others, and we must expose what is happening on a national level as well. Both of these objectives are critical, guys. Did you get into that? I really hope so. Because actually reading that to you all, I just learned a little bit more myself. I want to let you all know that do your research on organized stalking, gang stalking, the organized harassment. But to all my awakened individuals out there, do not, let me ring the bell on this. I do not want you all to overload yourself with information. Give yourself a break sometimes. Don't consume yourself. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. But don't overload yourself. Give your mind a break. Get some you time. You know, do not become consumed, even though they try to have us consumed in this organized harassment thing in your research. It's good to research, but y'all just give yourself a break. Don't spend, like honey, it can be emotionally draining. So give yourself a break. Relax. If you have a drink here and there, you know what I'm saying? Give yourself a break. Don't overload yourself with the research. But when you research, do your research and share. Pass knowledge. As y'all all seen, it said that the only way that we can fight this war back with these gang stalking creeps is with a two-way front. So we gotta go locally, we gotta go nationally. We just gotta keep spreading awareness. Awareness is key. And what we would do, we would wage a war back with them. You know, don't be afraid. Like I told y'all earlier today in my earlier podcast, if you got that one bold gang stalker that's just out and about and they want to be the boldest one out the crew, then what I need for you to do is stick to that one and you harass the hell out that asshole for being the asshole that they were to you. You know? That's what you do. We're fighting back. They want to cough at you, blow a whistle in their fucking ear. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. At the end of the day, they're pieces of shit. These gang stalkers are pieces of shit and they're assholes and they don't have a life. Remember, you are their relevancy, guys. You're their relevancy. You're the reason why they have any type of communication in your community. You are their relevancy. You know, keep in mind, this is a job for these assholes too. So keep that in mind. You know, but keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let it deter you. Remember, it's not going to last forever, guys. It's not going to last forever. And with that, I'm going to leave you all with a snippet of my single, So Right. I will be posting on SoundCloud time I get my edited version together. So, you guys, be good. Take care. Once again, it's been your host, Frankie B. And you've been tuned into The Awaken, an outlet for targeted individuals. Be easy, guys. You got these people, they're gang stalking, policing me. Everywhere I go, I'm hearing coughing. Then I'm doing fucking and they rubbing fucking noses. Then I do a fucking and they rubbing fucking noses. You got these people, they're gang stalking, following me. Everywhere I go, every step I take, I'm hearing coughing. You only coming when your ass coming off. Boy, your ass coming off your high. And now I'm telling your dusty ass goodbye. Following me. They're following me. In me, looking me so right. You got these people, they're following me. Follow.